The very latest news on the Project Highland and why your new Model 3 is going to be missing some key hardware, but why this is a good thing, plus why the Project Highland got even more popular. Let's go over all of that in today's video. More and more testing and movement has been spotted on this new Model 3 Project Highland, the highly anticipated refresh of Tesla's Model 3. Well, new images of the Model 3 supposedly testing in China pointed out a key feature of what is going to be missing from your Project Highland and software limitations coming for this new Model 3. Let's get into it. We've seen many pictures and videos of this Project Highland testing in the wild, and when we do, we can spot what features are coming or not coming, with one being the signature Tesla yoke steering wheel. These new images show what appears to be a driver's hand on the top of what seems to be a round steering wheel, a placement that would not be the case if a yoke came standard in your Model 3 Project Highland. So what do you think about a round steering wheel versus a yoke steering wheel, or would you pay more to upgrade for a yoke steering wheel? Changes happen subtly with Tesla, and we can see this out of Giga Shanghai with a powered frunk option now costing those consumers less, in a move that is likely to incentivize folks to take delivery right now of current models, with the price decreasing from $546 down to around $400 for this powered frunk option. So if current Model 3s have a powered frunk, could we see the new Model 3 Project Highland in the States have a add-on option of adding a powered frunk that would open and close all with your Tesla app? And how much would it cost? So it's clear that Tesla is trying to move current inventory, but let's get into the big change that's going to affect every single new Tesla's technology. When I say changes for Tesla happen subtly, there's a rhyme and a reason for it. This is the perfect example. In past videos, we talked about and reported that hardware 4 is supposedly not coming to the new Project Highland. Well, if Tesla is relying solely on cameras called Tesla Vision, isn't this a bad thing? Elon made an important announcement that's going to affect your Project Highland. He doubled down on hardware 3 technology during a live stream where he was recently showing the audience and testing full self-driving version 12, Tesla's newest self-driving technology. Here's why it's important and why new Teslas just increased in value. So let me be clear, any Tesla currently, if you have a Tesla or you're thinking about getting a Model 3 from current inventory, if it has hardware 3, the new technology, full self-driving, the latest version 12, when it finally comes out, is going to be the main focus using hardware 3. How does this relate to the Project Highland? Let's get into that. Hardware 4 software will lag hardware 3 by at least another 6 months, as our focus needs to be on getting full self-driving on hardware 3 working super well and provided internationally. Project Highland, if your brand new Model 3, once this vehicle comes out, if in fact we see that there is no hardware 4 and it has hardware 3, the current equipment, then that's a good thing. You're going to be able to use full self-driving sooner than anybody with hardware 4. So this is a benefit because of this. Brand new renderings of what's said to be the final design, the exterior of the Model 3 Project Highland, just came out. We're going to show you, and then you can decide, well, am I going to wait for the Project Highland? Am I going to wait for hardware 3 supposedly? We're going to get into these brand new renderings in 1 minute, but let's talk more about why this is important. Let's say that Project Highlands have hardware 4. What is the estimated arrival date? Or you have a vehicle that has hardware 4. When can we use this full self-driving thing, and when can I finally look forward to it? Mid-2025 is some reports on when this full self-driving new technology would be widely available. So think about it. Are you willing to order a Project Highland if there is hardware 3? You can use software right away when it comes out. Or what if it has hardware 4? Is that a deal breaker? You're not going to get the full technology for quite some time. Project Highland brand new renderings from a resource out of Shanghai show a modern, sleeker Model 3. Now we can compare this to other renderings we've recently had as well. The exterior is constantly changing. There are no answers on what the taillight is going to look like. There's been some speculation. Is it going to be a full light bar, much like the Cybertruck has in the front? It's said to look like the Porsche Macan's taillight. What do you think about these brand new renderings? Is it too close to the current Model 3, or is this new enough and modern enough where you're going to place an order? Project Highland versus current inventory. Huge incentive for you to take delivery now, knowing that old technology, if you will, hardware 3, will fully work well and actually is the focus of Tesla with the full self-driving technology, if you're interested in that. Would you buy a current inventory Model 3? Tesla just changed their website to now incentivize us even more to take delivery of current inventory or a custom order right now. They changed the website and here's what they did. If you designed one right now, or you can save thousands and get your car probably within days by taking current inventory. So what's your take on this? Now that you know hardware is fully functional, will you wait to get the new design, or will you save thousands and take delivery right now? So I just want to leave you with this. Full self-driving is dominating the Tesla news right now, and that very much involves the Project Highland because we don't know what equipment, hardware 3 or 4, is coming yet. 300,000 lines of code currently make up full self-driving. It is a written explanation to tell the car what to do in certain scenarios. Here's what's changing with this supposed new version 12. All of that code, that human written code, is going to be replaced with a machine learning type of software, a neural net, that's going to analyze thousands and thousands of full self-driving footage and feedback from the car logs to tell the car what to do versus the actual written code. So it's going to be a completely different technology, and here's what you want to know. For $15,000 one-time purchase, you will own that new full self-driving when it comes out that Elon self-claims is mind-blowing. Or you can spring for the subscription model, which is $200 a month. Maybe you just want to try the software as well. So I joined a Spaces on X to hear experts talk about this new full self-driving version and its potential. It sounds very, very promising. So are you going to place your order right now, knowing that hardware 3 fully functions well for the future? Or are you going to wait for the latest and greatest Model 3? When does this car come out? What will the exterior finally look like? What hardware will be delivered with the Model 3 Project Highland? And of course, the price. Stay tuned. A brand new newsletter will tell you all of that information first. So stick around. Once that releases, we will announce it on the channel. And of course, the only way I know you liked these Project Highland updates is, of course, to drop a like. Again, this is Matt from Front to Trunk. We will see you in the next video.